So this is the restaurant, but I'm gonna quickly, they have a second floor. I'm just gonna quickly scope it out. Piano here. Nice flowers. Folks, Jay here, another food review. Staple Vancouver restaurant, Joe Forte's. History, I think it's been open since like the 1900s, like early 1900s. So given 3 menus, they got something specifically for September 6th. Surprisingly enough, live from the tank here, some lobster, which is nice. I might actually get that. Menu's massive: oysters, chilled, hot, classic, soups, extras, steak. The legend himself, Joe Forte's, some history, and some wines. So I'm gonna scope out the menu, see what's up, and order up, and just wait on it. Be right back. So just shipped off and ordered. I'm actually with a friend right now. We ended up getting the family style West Coast platter. It encompasses these items here. I'll just show it. 1.5 pound lobster, snow crab, sockeye salmon, jumbo scallops, prawns, oysters, Rockefeller, and steamed mussels. So it's gonna be a massive plate of food. The setting is kind of very dimly lit, moody. Poured some water here. Just waiting on the food, and let's get it. So appetizers have arrived. They've given like these baguettes, but they also have this lobster infused canola oil and balsamic vinegar. A bit too much. My friend who's been here before says this is legit the best starting dipping sauce there is. So let's try it. It's really good. It's kind of like psychologically you're eating crab. The mood is so nice. There's someone playing piano just around the corner. Good vibes all around. Wait for the food.
It's a little bit hot with the plate, just careful then.
Yeah, for sure. Wow. Look at all that. Oysters, Rockefeller, scallops, prawns, I think, salmon, lobster, and some crab legs, and mussels in there. Let's get it. Folks, so eating with a homie of mine, Malcolm, refrains to be off on camera. So they give you complimentary side stuff, rice, asparagus, potatoes with some oil. They give you, I believe this is just like tomato and like olive oil on the side. And then after this platter, which I've kind of like scoped out. So I'm gonna start off with the oyster Rockefeller here. It's super heavy and creamy. I wouldn't have it any other way. Look how massive this oyster is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try and devour this in the most classiest way possible, but Ooh, it's so huge. Let's get it. He had a nice sauce to it. Makes it not as oceany. Pretty good. Next up is the lobster here. Woo. So, be right back, I'll get some crab balls. Ready, folks? Let's get it. Lobster is like super premium. I rarely have an opportunity to eat it, but it's just a massive portion here. There you are. My bad, I got it a little greased up. Ooh.
Oh, might have some meat in there, sir.
Okay.
So, I'm not... I think this is butter, actually. Another dunk. I think this is actually butter. Glistening, coated lobster. Wow, so good. The crab claws, or the lobster claws, always difficult to like break and just fish out all the meat. Sometimes you just gotta go for the big mama at the body. Look at this. Big lobster kill here. Gonna go for another big bath session. It's completely submerged. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this down real quick. Completely submerged in butter. Oh my goodness. Just get it? This lobster tail. I think I should have saved this for the end because it's like the most premium meat, but I don't want it to get cold, so gotta live life and just go for it. So good. So good. Yeah, lobster, crab, it's always so difficult to kind of fish out all the meat. I might just leave this on the side, deal with it later. I'm gonna dive into this Alaskan crab leg. So, oh, there's a lemon there. Okay, nice. Might just keep this on reserve here and just sprinkle it on top. Wait on it. I'm acting like a savage right now, but it's all good. Crab legs. Let's get it. Nice and light. Paired well with that butter. So creamy. It's a huge texture difference from the lobster for sure. It's kind of like a softer meat, which is nice. But yeah, again,
Some water.
when it comes to seafood, it is just so hectic to thank you. To just get into the nitty-gritty of taking all the meat. Because there's just so many little cracks and crevices that house all of the meat in the joints, but I just don't have enough time for that. So what's left still are the scallops. Did you already have them? Just gonna go for a smaller pan-fried scallop here. Let's get it. So good. No scallops. Unreal tasting. Giant prawn here. So massive. Might keep that crab leg on the side here. Dive into the salmon. Ooh, pull apart. If you go to like a restaurant in Vancouver and you get this entree, they usually typically sell it for like 30-40 bucks. So it's good value right here in itself. It has the skin underneath, but sometimes the skin might be, depending how they cook it, might be a bit too salty. This, how it's cooked, very creamy, very pull apart. Salmon is delicious. You know what? I'm just gonna have my hand at some mussels here. Wow. Usually mussels have like a very distinct like ocean flavor. It's not as intense, and they kind of balance it out with like a potentially white wine sauce and just like a fresh kind of like herb mixture. They give quite a few actually. Open it up like a heart, dissect it out. So good. The eating part was too long. I'll come back, recap with a review of all the food. But so far, I'm digging it. Anyways, yo.
Every time you take it, something fucks up.
End the night, Lambo in the front. Anyways, dope food. I'll recap outside. But yeah, bye for now.